Summer is heating up, isn't it? This kind of weather really makes all of us want to drink something to cool it off. And Coca-Cola is definitely a very good choice. Hello everyone, my name is Milling T, economics majoring student from Hanoi Foreign Trade University. In my talk today, I'd like to tell you about Coca-Cola Company's global success. My talk is not only relevant to economics students, but also for those who intend to start a business, especially beverage business, and those who are interested in community services. In the next 10 minutes, I will give you an overview of the success of Coca-Cola and the factors contributing to its success. There are many lessons that we can learn from Coca-Cola's story of success. So, stay with me to the end to find out what they are.
Come on in, 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 everybody needs a little sunshine. Sit right down, everybody needs a song to sing. Enjoy the real thing, like Coca-Cola, it's a real thing.
Enjoy the lift you get from the great taste of Coke. Come on in.
Did you know that our favorite beverage was first produced by a local pharmacist from Atlanta, Georgia 125 years ago? Since its birth back then, Coca-Cola now has had so many impressive acquisitions. Today, the Coca-Cola Company is the world's largest beverage company, operating in more than 200 countries across the globe. Even in the biggest and the toughest markets like China and India, Coca-Cola is the most widely recognized brand name in the world. Research shows that its trademark is recognized by over 94% of the world's population. The Coca-Cola Company is the #1 provider for sparkling and still beverages in the world. They have 4 of the world's top 5 sparkling beverage brands, which are Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, Fanta, and Sprite. The company currently has over 500 different brands under its control and 3,500 beverage products and sell 1.7 billion servings per day. Wow, I mean, incredible numbers, even for drinks giant like Coca-Cola. From 2008 to 2010, the values of unit case volume, net operating revenues, net income, and operating cash flow were always on the increase, as you can see in the charts up from me. While besides financial acquisitions, Coca-Cola is also very well in sustainability efforts. In some African countries, the Coca-Cola Africa Foundation and USAID partnered on a project to provide water access and sanitation to 14,000 people during the past year. In short, Coca-Cola is a dominating force in the beverage industry and sets a very high standard of competition. Those incredible figures I just told you are just a part of Coca-Cola's global success. That huge success of Coca-Cola has made us stop and wonder, how did they do that? What have been their key success factors for Coca-Cola? I'll help you find the answers in the next part of the talk. There are many factors contributing to Coca-Cola's success. However, I believe that their key success factors are marketing, consumer feedback, and distribution system. The company takes pride in its unique marketing strategies, which allow growth and access to various places throughout the world. To promote their beverages, they continue to use all forms of media, from radio, print, and television advertising to emerging media such as social networks, mobile, and gaming. They have tie-ups with different ad agencies in different countries, depending on the variables like climate, taste, and fragrance of the consumer. Different products are promoted across the different nations, but they still manage to hold their their global branding across the world. In other words, they take a very local approach despite being a global company. Coca-Cola keeps coming up with varied promotional schemes, gifts, and offers for its customers. They also constantly sponsor for many grand music and sports events worldwide to get close to the customers, aka the audience. During 2010 World Cup tournament, Coca-Cola launched a series of global TV ads. The ads featured a special commissioned song called Waving Flag, which was played online and across Coca-Cola marketing events, and soon became a big hit. This did help a lot in promoting Coca-Cola's image. Also, the company takes consumer feedback very seriously and professionally. They take real-time data and immediately feed it back into their products. After getting the updates, they succeed in taking necessary action, which makes them stay adapted to every situation. They have a whole team called Knowledge and Insight, which makes evaluation along with progressing. In a nutshell, they leave no stone unturned. Coca-Cola is supposed to have one of the best distribution networks. The Coca-Cola company only produces syrup concentrate and then sell it to their exclusive and local bottles throughout the world. These bottling companies produce the finished product in cans and bottles, and then distribute and merchandise the resulting Coca-Cola products to retail stores. What I like the most about Coke's business strategies is that they make themselves global by going local. They train local entrepreneurial talents, give them small loans, and make them micro distributors. This is such a genius system because using local entrepreneurs is the best way to get access to people in remote areas. The result of which is that everywhere we go now, we can find Coke in every corner, from rural Africa to Mojave Desert. So those are basically the KSF Coke. And now moving on to the last part, the lessons. So what can we learn from the story of Coca-Cola's success? I personally think there are 3 lessons that we can take from it. The first one is business strategies, of course. If you are about to start a business, remember 3 essential things. Always seek for updates, find local distributors to help you sell your products in the most accessible way, and keep coming up with new promoting schemes. And in the end of the day, success awaits those who appreciate their customers and creative employees. Additionally, non-profits can have something to learn from Coca-Cola's distribution system and marketing. Governments and NGOs need to tap into the local entrepreneurial talent as well, because the locals know how to reach to the very hard-to-serve places. They can provide vaccination and healthcare supplies to remote areas all over the world through local people. Governments and NGOs can also make people voluntarily get involved in community services by aspirationally exciting marketing. For example, through a song like Coca-Cola's. Now, the third lesson is about the power of media. Since Coca-Cola is one of the most influential brands in the world and has really good relationships with many celebrities, it helps to sponsor campaigns on global issues like environment, third world countries. It might attract young people to such activities. As you can see, a successful business will help create a better life in so many ways. If you are unsure about that, just take Coca-Cola as an example. So in the last 10 minutes, you and I has gone through 3 main parts on Coca-Cola's global success: recent acquisitions, key success factors, and lessons to learn. I hope you can get basic knowledge about one of the most successful companies of all time. If you have any question or feedback, send them to my email, glam.marchi@yahoo.com. Thank you for your attention. And after all, the big